I want y'all people to see what's going on. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another amazing episode of the Bold STP Sports Podcast, Monday Night Live. That's all I was saying with the Friday Night Live. We doing live shows, so this will be the episode 3 of the live shows that we trying to get going with everybody. I got my brothers with me. What's good, brothers?
Yo. EP. My bad for the still having an old logo up there. I have not yet to put the new one. I was trying to work some kinks out with the new logo, but best to believe next time we see y'all, we'll have it all figured out.
Yeah, we all be here one day. We can all get it in. See where we lie with the season already underway.
For sure. If y'all don't know what they talking about, we got 2 new members on the team. My boy Controversial Kane, aka Reem, and my boy Sturu, aka Stanley Mumford Cunningham. I don't know if y'all know that's his middle name, but my boy Controversial Kane should be on here in a couple minutes. But again, we 5 deep now. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to bring y'all more entertainment, more opinions, more facts, whatever we got to bring to y'all. Make sure y'all click that like, subscribe, man, and leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? We doing this, trying to build this platform up for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But we got some good topics today, man. We got a couple. We go wing out there. We got a couple good topics out there. My brother Maine brought a good topic up. Just about we started the show talking about our teams, man. I'm a Commanders fan. Maine's a Cowboys fan. Nitty's a Raiders fan. We got to give we're a little past midseason, but kind of like a mid-season review. And kind of say what we started with, what we said we thought our teams would be initially, too. Whoever want to start, go ahead and jump out.
All right, I'll go ahead and go first. For me, basically, as far as my team, if I had to give it like a grade, I got to give it a D-.
D-?
D-. only thing holding me back from an F is George Pickens is on the roster, at least for this season. It's the only thing holding back from that. But basically, I had no idea, even with Micah being traded. I can't remember if we did the show before. We did the show after Micah was traded. But still, that defense looks pathetic. I can't explain it any other way. When Russell Wilson throws for 450, that was the sign right there. This is going to be a bad season. But help is on the way, and I'm confident. But not necessarily for the rest of the season, which I wouldn't be shocked if the rest of the season turn around for us. But next year, I'm confident. As far as with the trades and bringing over Quentin Williams, Logan Wilson is but he's the type of linebacker that can read and play in zone coverage. So that fits into the scheme that Eberflus has. Because at this point in time, I don't think Eberflus is going anywhere.
Oh.
But I think we stout up the middle now. We already had 2 good interior defensive tackles. Now you add one of the top 3 defensive tackles in all of the league. You stout there. Ezaraku is coming on as a pass rusher in the last couple of games. We still got our 2 first-round picks. I'm not concerned about anything else after that.
Yeah. Shit. What were your predictions? What were your predictions with the season, going into the season?
I don't know if I had a record prediction on Dallas. I think maybe it was like 11-6.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's not the window.
We all put our record predictions out there.
I had them predicted to finish 3rd. I still think that's going to
very possible.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. That's not going to happen. They're going to finish 2nd. I'm sorry. They're going to finish 2nd.
Well, no.
The Giants out there just ran Jackson Dart into the ground. I know Cowboy fans supposed to hate the Giants, but I hate to see bad team management. Teach that boy how to slide. I've been screaming at fans about that. Just stop letting this man just keep taking hits like he's a running back or something. So I don't see that going. Yeah, he's the only quarterback I've ever seen play that like he ever attempted to slide. Ever. It's like he's just going to take this like it's Pop Warner.
He don't give a damn, man.
He must think he Austin Corner gave somebody. Slide.
Hey,
I need you to go down.
you got to slide, my brother.
Redskins. Commanders, you already know. Once that arm twisted, I said, that's it.
He not done for sure yet, though. I think he should be done, but he not done for sure.
That's true. But by the
That's the
time he's
fact.
ready to get back on the field, do you want to put him back out there? No. Let me go take my pick and move on.
They talk about after our bye week. We play the Dolphins this week, which is winnable. And then we want to bye. And we come back, we 4-7, went out. Did you want to jump? I ain't want to jump into too deep into it. Did you want to jump? Did you want to jump, Nitty?
I was just asking if that is your franchise quarterback, then you need to treat him as such.
See, this is my thing. So, all right, I'll answer. So we flowing anyway. We just flowing. I feel like when has it come to a point where we're like, oh, we don't want him to get hurt. He can play, but we just go save him for the next year. Like, what type of, can I say the word pussyfoot and shit is we on these days? Like, Joe Montana would never do no shit. If Joe can play, he go play. Like, what is this new era of basketball and football where, oh, wait, that's our star. Let's just wait next season because we ain't got nothing to play for. You got to play. You got drafted to be our star quarterback. If you can't cut it because your frame too little, then it ain't for you. But if you healthy, you got to get out there and play if you healthy. Now, if you're not healthy, then sit him. But when has this era changed? Tell me what quarterback did that in the 90s. That ever did not play because their team wasn't good enough. So they said, oh, I'm hurt. I'm just going to sit out.
I'm going to
They don't necessarily phrase it like that. What they're going to say is, oh, the injury is a little deeper than what we thought. They start putting things out there like Dak had a hamstring injury last year. I don't know how bad it was or wasn't. All I can say is I knew someone was someone. They said, oh, he pulled it off the bone. We don't know when he might come back now. He should have been back. Stop it.
Should have been back.
You're tanking for next season. Like, all right, let's get that out the way. We're not bringing him back. Mike is in and out the lineup. CeeDee Lamb's banged up. And then eventually he had to stop playing. Just shut it down.
I ain't for that. I ain't gonna lie. What you got, Nitty?
Well, I would say, I mean, look, you know your team better than I do. I'm an outsider looking in. He was already injured earlier this year, right?
Right.
And you also have past experiences within the last decade or so to go off of mistreatment or malpractice. You tell me. You I mean,
I'm answering for you. Want me to answer for you? But the style of play that we chose to keep doing is not practice. But the choosing to play was RG3 because we drafted another quarterback in the third round of his same draft, and he was worried because Cousins was playing well. Mm-hmm. He forced his way back in. Jaden Daniels don't got nothing to worry about behind him. He good. So that was
my thing is, would you feel some type of way if he was shut down for the rest of the season and they wanted to protect their investment?
I would feel some type of way about that if he's healthy. Yes.
Would you feel? Would you feel? I guess. Would you feel a type of way if he came out and he sustained a further damage to it or another injury just like it? If he came back and played after the bye week?
Well, I think Rick said if he's 100% cleared and there's nothing else. But if another injury happened on that watch, does the head coach, general manager, whoever making these decisions over there, do they have enough clout to make that decision? Because if anything happens, if he come back and play, 100% healthy, he come back and play and something happened, that look bad on the head coach and everybody else that was involved in the decision will let them play. Difference between y'all and Dallas is Dallas general manager and the person that had in charge is Jerry Jones. He can't fire himself. Well, he won't fire himself ever. So he has nothing to worry about. Does Dan Quinn have enough cachet to say, okay, he's healthy, he's going to play with nothing to gain on the year? They're basically 7 losses. That's basically it.
Hold up. So hold on one second, real quick. Shay showing me how we look on the camera, and none of our faces is in the camera, but on here it's showing our faces.
Right.
She looking at it, she watching it live, and all you see is, let me say, Chef, all you see is
Chin.
all our I see me and Nitty's chin and only Maine's hat, which is crazy because on here I see all of our faces.
Right. I see.
I'm looking on Facebook. I see all of the faces on Facebook.
She said to see all the faces on Facebook.
This is on YouTube.
What you on, YouTube or Facebook?
This is YouTube.
On YouTube, she said it looked like that. On Facebook, on Facebook, we all right? We good?
This is Facebook. We good.
Let me show you how we look on YouTube.
I can have a look on YouTube.
No, YouTube look crazy. I want to show you how they open it. This what she see on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's crazy.
that's
But it's all good because most of our people on Facebook anyway. Oh, we got comments too. Let me throw these comments up. We're gonna figure this out. We talking about my bad. We talking about Jaden Daniels right now. B. Smith. We talking about Jaden Daniels, what he should do if he could come back. Should he come back? But no, we could keep going. What I was saying was, I just don't know. Like, so I give you a little example. This is a little slight difference, and this is kind of personal, but it is what it is. I don't know if y'all seen my post I made about with Austin. Austin got hurt in practice, right? He was running around. This year, he was running around. We didn't, as parents, we didn't know how hurt he was. You know, football, he just be like, I hurt. All right, we good. You know, whatever. Like, you good? He said he good. We let him rock out. He wanted to play in the game real bad because the game was being televised. That's the one I had y'all watch on YouTube. He wanted, because we don't got that many people out here. Like, we in South Jersey now. We from North. So we ain't got that many fans, family and friends that could watch the game. So he like, I want to play. We let him play. He good. The first catch he get, it's a go up top ball. Moss, he come down on that leg. He hurts it. So he sits out for 2 quarters. He said he want to go back in the fourth quarter. He said, I want to go play. He tried to play in the fourth quarter. He gets a slant. He running, and the kid just kicks his foot. So the 2 catches, he got hurt more, and ultimately put him out for the rest of the season. He couldn't play no more for the rest of the season. So is that and let me put it there, he's not the Jaden Daniels of our team neither. He's a good player a very good player on our team. He's not the Jaden Daniels of our team, but he's a very integral part of the team. So is that a bad decision to let him play that one game? Or is it like well, we didn't know it was going to be that serious. We didn't know at the time. We didn't know it was a fracture. So I guess that's kind of like apples and oranges because we don't know the injury at the time. But Jaden Daniels, he knows his injury in a sense. But in my mind, if Jaden said if he gets cleared by the doctors and let's say we beat Miami, we 4-7, and we on a bye, then we come back, we 4-7 with 6 games left, so we can win. Let's say we win out. We have a chance to win out. I'm not saying we win out. We have a chance to win out. 10-7 can possibly get you in the playoffs. So NFC teams is getting smoked from 4 down. They've been losing. He's been cleared. You got to play, in my mind.
Well, I mean, if the doctors clear him, and then if is that the end all be all, or do you ask Jaden what's his input? Like, hey, like, are you ready? Are you ready? Like, how confident are you mentally? I know you feel good physically, but how confident are you mentally? Are you just going to give it a go, or are you ready to rock?
We going with Jaden been trying to play. Jaden didn't want to miss none of them games he missed before that injury. The other ones he tried to play, they didn't let him play.
Sometimes you do have to protect. Sometimes you do have to protect the player from themselves. Sometimes, that's a real thing. But I mean, it's a slippery slope. I mean, listen, this guy is the face of the franchise now. So
I mean,
it is what it is,
I just feel like it's like I'm not mad at. I think everyone has an accurate. Either one is right. I don't think there's no wrong decision here personally. If they say you're clear, if they say we're just gonna sit you out, I don't personally like it, but that don't mean I'm right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't personally like it. I feel like I feel like we're all. When I say we, I don't mean you. I'm saying in general, the public, the media falls into this new thing of this new nature of football of protect your franchise player. Dan Marino been hurt. Montana been hurt. Steve Young was concussed like crazy, and they came back. Even if the team wasn't right there, or if they already had the lead, they was clinched, they still played. So I don't see this. I'm still stuck in the '90s era. I'm an '80s baby, but I'm a '90s sports where I knew what the hell was going on.
Well,
NBA and NFL type stuff. Like I'm in that era still. If you play like this new NBA game time decision shit, I never heard of that in the '90s. You either was in or you was out.
None of us never did, but I mean, for the NFL, I don't think this is a low management type thing going on in the NFL. I mean, these players are really getting hit. You know what I'm saying? Like now the NBA, yeah, low management. Come on, we from an era where everybody played. You know what I'm saying? But NFL, I don't think there's game. There's so much fewer games. I don't think you have time to be like, yeah, this is low management for our running back or our, cornerback or whatever. Especially when they get paid a little differently. You know what I'm saying? Like the guarantee money is up front most of the time. The guarantee money is paid on a signing bonus. With the NBA, them game checks come whether you play or not.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, so I will say this, just to tap on the subject too. I can't remember my record. I think I said anything from 9-7 to 10 and 9-8 to 10-7. I believe I said. I said we was 12-5 last year, but I said our schedule was gonna be harder, and I think we're gonna make the playoffs, but I don't think it'll be the same record. I think we could be a better team. Obviously, things come with NFL, like we said. Injuries is injuries. We got so many damn injuries that offense and defense. I've never seen so many injuries on my team, not a team, but my team. Like they just dropping. Like even just found out today, Trey Amos, our rookie corner, he's out now. Like we just every week we lose 2 starters easily, and it's like, and it's not no excuse. It is what it is. Like that's the NFL. But that sometimes you just can't have a healthy season when you got a team full of vets, old heads. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're more prone to injury than the younger guys. Their bones is a little more stronger, the younger guys, and that's we chose to go with the old heads again to run it back. And it is what it is. We're 3-7 right now, I believe 3-7. If I'm being honest, I think we can beat the Dolphins this week, even though they beat the Bills. But I know people go play. Oh, you beat the Bills. Y'all just got smoked 4 straight games. It's a division game. Division games sometimes can be tricky, no matter who's out there on that field. You know what I'm saying? When Dolphins play the Bills this week, I think we can beat the Dolphins. I do think the Dolphins can beat us too. But if we can beat them, get to the bye week, and Jaden does come back, I feel like we can fight. Because I'm watching literally from seed 4 down. I'm watching every NFC team lose, which means they're not as bad as ours, but they're keeping it in the range within 2 games to get in the spot. If you tell me I'm within 2 games and I get Jaden back, I say put him in. We fight if he's good. If he's good to go.
What, division or you talking about playoff position?
For who? You said division?
I said you talking about division or a playoff position?
The NFC East curse is over. They double mission. That's over. Yeah, okay. The Eagles broke that. They good. They got that. But yeah, that's what I got about with my squad. What you got with the Raiders, Nitty?
Blow it up. Let Ashton Jesse get redrafted and do him a favor.
Year in and year out. I don't know how I do it, man. But I mean, here we are yet again. I mean, two winning seasons in the last 23 years, man. It's kind of crazy to me. But there's a lot that has went wrong in this season. I really didn't see this coming, honestly, but I'm not surprised. We got to stop playing around and draft a first round quarterback. Whether we hit on that quarterback or not, like if you ain't trying, you ain't doing your job. I've seen Green Bay have a Hall of Fame quarterback and still draft a quarterback in the first round. You know what I'm saying?
That was the first round they took Love?
Yeah. 29th pick.
it's like, yo, we gotta by any means, we gotta draft a quarterback. We gotta stop pairing coaches with GMs by hiring the coach first and then hiring the GM. Like, hire the GM first, let him get his guy in there who he wants, let him build his team and in his image and how he sees fit. And stop asking your players to do stuff that's not indicative of their skill set. Like, if you draft Genty, there's no reason he should be getting 9 carries, 12 carries. Listen, man, this guy needs at least 20 to 25 carries a game. Or not, if you're not even going to carry, at least 20 to 25 touches a game.
Yeah.
20 to 25 touches a game. Like, at this point, it's like we bringing in players like, listen, Pete gonna go and get players that he's familiar with. I get that part. But at the same time, like, you gotta go with the youth movement. Like, now, like, I seen Gino the other day say something like, "Oh, we could turn this around." Bro, in what world? We are 2-7. 2-7. What are you looking to turn around, bro? Like, I mean, look,
you heard what he said. You heard what Gino said.
Politically correct.
But they ain't right back, bro. What you mean?
Yeah, that was.
Wait, what else did he say?
Listen, to your point.
What he say? They wrote me off. What he say? They wrote me off, but I ain't right back.
They wrote me off, but I ain't right back. But to your point, we talked about this before in the chat, and we talked about this in the first show. I stand corrected. You was right about Sam Darnold. I mean, Sam Darnold, he's proven it. He's proven it again this year. And
when you say you was right, who do you mean particularly, specifically? Who do you mean when you say you was right? Because there's 2 of us on here. I just want to make sure who do you mean was right?
He talking about you because I owe Sam Darnold an apology myself. Good Lord.
No, I want the people that's watching to know.
Good Lord. Matter of fact, was that the Commanders they was playing? Because good Lord, I said, I don't know if I see the quarterback look this good on the field in my life.
Oh my God, he killed us.
well,
I was just talking the first half.
I mean, I was talking to you, but yeah, you was right. I stand corrected. I'm not listening. I'm not above.
I need to know
I'm
the
talking
name
to
of
you.
you.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, me.
Sir.
Okay,
I'm talking to you. You was right. But listen, man, like at this point, bro, we gotta blow it up. We gotta rip this thing down to the studs, man. We probably gonna have the most, or if not the second or third most cap space next year. You gotta. I mean, we got talent. We just gotta get the right people doing the right things with the right system. So go get that young quarterback. I don't care who it is, Mendoza.
That's my question. I need to know your top 3.
Oh, Mendoza, Dante Moore. I'll take Sellers. I'll take Mateer. Listen, at this point, it don't just give me a young quarterback in the first round. Give me somebody. Huh?
I know some of them, but I don't know all of them. Give me the schools that the player in the school that go to.
Mendoza is at Indiana. Dante Moore is at Oregon.
I know him.
Sellers at South Carolina. Mateer is at Oklahoma.
I like the South Carolina kid. I think he need one more year, but I like him. I think he could be great.
So, look, you got Genty, and you got Bowers, and you got Michael Mayer.
Mm-hmm.
Give them a young QB that they can grow with, and let's stop playing. Like, okay, look, it's going to get worse before we get better. But I'd rather be out there. Struggling, the way Denver was with Bo Nix, taking his lumps and bruises and moving along. I'd rather be out there like the Patriots, taking their lumps and bruises with his name is missing me right now.
Drake
May. Take the lumps and the bruises early, but then they moving along. Same thing with Atlanta. Penix, take them lumps and bruises early, but they moving along. Like we haven't had that. We've been patching up, putting band-aids here and there with these quarterbacks, man. Jimmy G, I mean,
Yep.
Gino, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all doing our moves. Y'all
the list
doing our
goes
moves.
on. Like, enough is enough. Enough is, like, honestly, like, I give credit to Mark for moving the team to Vegas. And look, the Aces, they won about three chips out of the last 5 years. I want to say the hockey team, they won a chip. Come on, man. Like, everybody waiting on the Raiders. Like, and I'm not saying we got to win a chip, but we got to give a winning product to the fans. We got to put a winning product on the field, man. I'm tired. So I give us an F. A F.
F?
A F.
I would have gave so
Season's a failure.
Huh? D-minus?
The season's a failure.
How about this? Okay, and man, you said D-minus for y'all, right?
Yeah.
I'm going, and you would think I should go F as well. Honestly, you would think that, being that we went the furthest out of our 3 teams last year, and now, what's y'all record, man? Y'all 3-6-1.
Yeah.
And what's y'all record?
It's on the screen. We 2-7.
2-7. Okay, and then I think we're 3-7, I believe. Let me go switch it. Yeah, we're 3-7. You would think I should give an F, and the only reason I'm not is because I feel like it wouldn't be like this with
y'all got crazy injuries. Yeah,
especially with your two top guys on offense. Terry McLaurin's missed 6 games, and JD's missed 5. So I can't say it's an F. I can give my general manager an F though. I'll give him an F for the things he did. I give my coach an F for keep willing out old ass Bobby Wagner out there that can't cover nobody because they want to do loyalty shit instead of putting our young guy in, our second-year linebacker McGee in. I could kill him for that shit. Like the thing with, and I've said this shit with NFL. I don't know about college, but NFL and youth sports is all politics. I can't speak for high school neither or college, but NFL is all politics. Dan Quinn, he got ties with Wagner.
That's all of them.
I hate it. Like, come on, get Wagner out of there. He's slow as shit, bro. Like, he can't move. Like, he got to get out of the game, bro. Like, it's just so much BS going on. And then at AP from the Niners, I was happy to get him, and I'm still happy we got him. But I give him a little pass because he inherited a horrible roster. If you took a team that in the tenure before you has none of their first round picks other than Deron Payne on them, first or second round picks other than Deron Payne over a 4-year span, is the only one left in the team, that means that was horrible drafting. If only one out of that, I mean that's a minimum 8 picks that we had with Ron Rivera era. And only one player is still on that team. It's crazy. That's horrible drafting. Chris Olave should be a freaking commander, but we want to trade back and go get Jahan Dotson. It's so what's the man from the safety from the Ravens? I forgot who we got instead of him when he was right. Hamilton was right there. We went. I don't want to talk about them. I'm done. I'm done with them. So
I look. You know what? Because it pains me when I look at the Bears. Right, started off shaky. Now look, they played the course. They righted the ship. Same thing. I look at the Patriots. We beat them week 1. They looked crazy bad last year, right? They looked inconsistent to start off the season earlier in the year, and now look at them. They righted the ship. It's just like, and these are coaches that we would quote unquote putting fillers out to talk to. Ben Johnson and Mike Vrabel, and I'll be on the message boards with a couple of other Raider fans, and they like, we don't want the Patriot way. Vrabel sucks, and we don't want Ben Johnson. He's the mad scientist, but he's too much like Josh McDaniels. Like, listen, y'all got to get out of y'all head and pick the best man.
Sure.
For sure. I was okay with the Pete hire. But to me,
still think it's a good hire.
But to your point, it's some of the same things he's doing like Dan Quinn. He's showing too much loyalty with what was before instead of embracing it now, right? there's no reason why Lockett should be on the team. There's no reason why Lockett should be on the team.
On the team was playing.
He said he didn't want him on the team.
Honestly, both.
Double check it.
Honestly, both. Because
Damn.
because to me, you got him playing for what? You taking reps away from Jack Best, who was our second round pick. You taking reps away from these young guys need reps. Okay, so we're not gonna make the playoffs, but give these guys some valuable reps. Stop bringing these old heads in and having them play. If you're gonna bring them in, have them mentor, but don't take away their reps. Geno Smith should have been benched a long time ago, but because of that
Who
loyalty,
back up again? Don't check out a rookie? Who the rookie? Don't check out quarterback?
we don't got no rookie. We got Kenny
Oh,
Pickett.
yeah.
We
Oh,
traded
no.
for Kenny.
I thought you had another some rookie on the roster just in case. Like that.
So do you really want a bench?
We had Aiden O'Connell. Listen, any other team, any other player that had the stretch that Geno Smith had for that 3 to 4 game stretch where he threw like 9 picks would have been benched.
For sure. For sure.
Sorry.
For sure.
Because at that moment in time, the season was still salvageable. Now, come on, man.
Now, so do we have different picks for the Super Bowl? What do y'all remember y'all picks? I know my pick that I had for the Super Bowl.
Yes, I got different picks. Because I don't know what happened. Something going on over there in Baltimore. It's like it just fell off a cliff. I don't know what happened. They got off to one of them slow starts again, but they lose games that they supposed to win as far as how the game was going. Not like the opponent was easy. That Buffalo game to start, and then I think they did it again the following week or a couple weeks later. Then you got the Lamar injury, which basically takes them out of contention of being a good team. They lose games during that spurt. I know they're trying to make a resurgence right now, but I don't know how long I can hold on to them for the Super Bowl. I'm sticking with Green Bay.
You sticking with Green Bay? Damn, I'm
Sticking with Green Bay. Matter of fact, the heck with it, I'm sticking with Baltimore too.
My picks was Green Bay versus the Packers versus the Bills. That was my pick.
Damn.
Who did you say? You can't remember?
Who, me?
Yeah, I had the Packers versus the Bills.
No, so I got I had the Commanders versus the Ravens, but now don't laugh, bro. Chill. Everybody do all that. Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, Lord.
I'm a little stuck on the NFC. I got either the Rams or the Seahawks out the NFC. Yo, the Seahawks is fucking looking nuts, bro.
Yo, that defense is what I pray to see one day in Dallas.
Man, that defense is
Goodness gracious. Just one day. I just want to see a defense play like that, look like that, and not against the Giants.
Bro, I'm gonna go Seahawks. I'm sold on the Seahawks. In the AFC, the AFC is so open. AFC, I'm going Chiefs, yo. They back. Even though they lost to who they lost
I
to last
told
week.
y'all, little Patty.
I want to go Colts. I'm seeing Danny Dimes revert back to his old self his past 2 weeks. I'm going with even though they won this week,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like what he's been. He's not looking like he was looking early in the season. If you tell me Colts and the Chiefs get to the AFC Championship, there's no way I'm taking the Colts to beat the Chiefs. No way. After I've seen Patty done kick up on Burrow, kick up on Allen, and kick up on Lamar for the past 6 seasons, is no other than one, I think, maybe 1 or 2 of them. One, I think. I'm not taking. Yeah, I'm going Chiefs versus Seattle. Maybe the Rams, but I
like that Rams.
Huh?
So I like that Rams.
The Chiefs, listen, man. The Chiefs are like the boogeyman. They the monster under the bed.
They just
So
don't.
you gotta always check under the bed when you cut the lights off. But the one way you can beat the Chiefs is if you run the ball. And if the Colts just stick to the game plan and not make Danny Dimes be the hero, and just get that ball to Jonathan Taylor, you have a chance. You have to run the ball against the Chiefs. You cannot You cannot try to out Patrick Mahomes.
Well, we will say though, Danny Dimes is one. I think he had one playoff appearance, one playoff season. He balled out in that playoff season. He kicked the Vikings' ass, and I forgot who knocked him out the next round. But yeah, man, like that. Man, you know, that's that. What we got? We got about 30-some minutes left, max. I do want to touch on the NBA though.
I got about 5 or 6 because I got
8:30.
I gotta be in bed by 8:30. That I just walked in the house. I gotta eat. I gotta shower. I got, you know.
Damn. All right.
I gotta ask the kids.
Go ahead, give it to. Ask what you want to ask about the NBA. What about it?
The kids how their day was. You know.
How them Bulls looking? The baby Bulls is back.
NBA. All right. NBA. Let's start with any surprise teams.
Listen, Detroit. I think I spoke about Detroit.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'll pick Detroit to give the Knicks a run for that shit.
I spoke about Detroit like 2 shows ago, and you was like, or somebody was like, I don't know about because they lost.
No. You're right. It was me. I said Orlando. You said Detroit. You're right. My bad.
Who was right? Who?
I don't know. I don't repeat myself. You're right. I said Orlando. You're right. They do look good. Detroit look good, man. They definitely look good. That's a good shot. And the Bulls, for me, they have cost.
I was about to say, I only got 2 words. Baby Bulls. What's the Bulls record?
The Bulls record is 6-3 right now.
I'll take it.
Your boy good though. Your boy got shook and hurt.
Yeah, all right. We don't pay you to slide your feet. We all right. Get up, dust it off, make a layup at the other end. 2 points is 2 points.
Hey man, what's that movie? That's the move. That's the move.
Oh, I can't jump. Don't let him pull that move on you. Oh no, that's the move.
That's the move. Yeah, that boy look crazy.
Hold on. Scroll down in the Eastern Conference. Scroll down. Let me see where Brooklyn at. You see 1-9.
Right on cue.
Who did y'all beat? Because last time I checked, y'all was 0-7. Who y'all beat?
We got a better question for you. AJ Devanza or Darren Peterson? That's all I need to know about you for all year.
Devanza, Peterson, and you know, if we win some meaningless games and fall back a little bit, you know, I gotta go with my guy Pete. But yeah,
Fall back where?
Huh?
I ain't got that far. Y'all top 2-3 for sure, bro.
Right, it's the only way to go is up ahead.
I'm saying it's 80. No, I mean fall down on the draft board. So it's 80.
Yeah, you're right. You got the lottery. You got
Y'all ain't falling down nowhere. Y'all gonna be top 3.
I'm saying it's 80 games, and I said if we win meaningless games, listen, I'll tank this shit all the way through. You do not need to be trying to win any games.
You know what's crazy? Y'all
wait,
not
do you
bad.
hold on?
Defense. Y'all not bad, like at all. Y'all some little defense.
Yeah, we give up way. But as a Duke fan, do you like what you're seeing out of the Boozers kids?
Well, you know what the other one is a backup, but he's all right. But yeah, what I seen from I don't know his name for the star.
Which one? The star? Cam Boozer. Cam Boozer. That's the star.
Cam Boozer. The first game I seen that he was he started off in the first half a little rusty, but he finished off with 15 and like 13. And then he just dominated. Watching him play, that's my first time really watching him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a man child. Like it's not a lot of skill to me. He's skilled. Obviously, you got to be skilled to go to Duke, but it's not like a super skilled player. He just built like some people that got like 5-year seniors on their team. He's strong as shit. Like, and he's fast. He got a quick first step. Like, yeah, I like it. I don't know his NBA potential for being honest.
I know Maine knows who he is, but have you seen Cole Pete?
I did.
Yeah, I know Maine has, huh? I'm asking Reed. Have you seen Cole Pete?
Who he play for?
Arizona.
I haven't seen y'all game yet. I bet on y'all though, but I haven't watched the game yet for y'all yet.
Yeah, check him out. He might go top 5. He ain't it. I don't see him going ahead of DeBanster or Peterson, but he may go top 5, top 7.
Who that player for North Carolina? I keep seeing on Facebook. He got the fadeaway and all that shit. They saying Kobe and Michael.
Caleb Wilson. I wasn't even gonna bring my boy up, but he right in the middle of the conversation with all the rest of them. He played an exhibition game against the Bancer, outplayed him. Played Peterson last Friday, outplayed him. So he got like a little hit list. But
What's his ranking?
best attribute? What's his what?
Ranking.
He was number 5 in the nation coming in. He was 5. Vance was 1 or 2. Put on Peterson. How they viewed it?
I think he'll go top 5 if he came out.
I like what I see out of him. I'm watching it. I only seen highlights. I haven't seen the North Carolina game either. Honestly, I've only seen one college game so far this year, and it was the first Duke game. That's all I've seen so far, college basketball wise. So I'm not really on it fully yet. I haven't tapped in yet between Austin's football season, which is thank God over. But even though he's about to start back up next week with another team, but it's over right now. So I'm locked in now, about to get my sports on, so see what's going on. But I wanted to get back with real quick. Who's your top 3 MVPs right now? NBA.
NBA?
Yeah.
Man, honestly, I don't even know if I had a top 3. I got a Jokic.
You paying attention then? Okay.
I got a Jokic. Jokic. What's his Nikolai? What's his middle name? Whatever his middle name is, and the third one is Jokic. This man got an MVP like in all the games, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't mind.
I'm a triple double.
Wimby and Doncic is up there for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give y'all stats. I'm gonna give y'all stats. Let's start with Joker real quick. Joker's stats right now is he's averaging 25 points, 11 assists, and 13 rebounds. It's crazy. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, like that's just stupid.
Sound like my 2K stats or something.
Like that just don't make no sense if we're being honest here. But then we got Wemby. Wemby averaging. Oh, he went down. Oh, he okay. Oh, yeah, he got Wemby. Damn, what did Wemby do lately? He averaged 24 points, 3 assists, and 12 rebounds. Yeah, he got Wemby. Okay, Wemby fell off because Wemby started off crazy.
That game versus the Lakers, and then I think the last game they just played the Kings, I believe.
But then we got Luka, 37, 5 assists, and 10 rebounds. I'm giving Luka right now.
How many assists?
9.5 assists. He almost averaging a 37-point triple-double right now.
What's the team's records?
Luka's
everybody you name wasn't born on American soil.
I'm gonna stick to Nikolai, whatever his middle name is. Jokic is 1, 2, and 3. Because once Bron come back, he's gonna mess all that Luka stuff up.
He definitely gonna bring them numbers down when Bron comes back. For sure. Them numbers definitely coming down a little bit. He gonna average like 27, 29. He average 7.
The points are there.
But Joker go average.
It's crazy. Everybody you name was not born on American soil, and that's crazy. This is where we are with basketball.
I think the top 5 is 4 out of 5 from overseas.
This is where we are with basketball. I mean, listen, David Stern did his thing. He said he wanted to globalize the game, make it international. He did it.
Mission accomplished.
Wait, so only why I'm cutting this one short because I know Nitty got to go, so we go get off soon. I want to catch you. I know you got like 3 minutes, but if you could stretch it for 7, maybe. If not, I understand. We got some grown ass and I got to work. I want to do that.
Get to the entertainment topic.
All right, we going entertainment. Whoever's still on here, man, we about to switch to entertainment. So I want to ask y'all a question before I dig into the question. What do you think was a better series, The Wire or the original Power?
Wire. I don't even find them close, to be honest.
Say it again?
I said I don't even find them close, to be honest.
Oh, shit. So what's your pick?
Wire.
I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I got Power, but I think it's very close. I don't want to tell you what I think yet. somebody said they okay. My boy Leon said they different. Go ahead, y'all can give y'all reason if y'all want.
I'm going to say Power slightly. I give Power the slight edge. For me, it's because the show came to me later on in life. Like I was a little bit more like I seen more of the world. Like I seen more of I had more life experience to kind of relate. Not to say that I couldn't relate because I was I was 18, about 18, 19 when The Wire was out.
Right.
And they ran for like a good 6-7 seasons, but I was more seasoned as an adult or as a grown man when Power came out. So I kind of related a little bit more just because I seen a little bit more out of life at that time, at that point. But they were both great shows, of course.
Both for sure.
Well, Lazy Boy 287 exactly was definitely more gritty and more realistic.
For sure, I agree with that too.
And Power took the inner city and showed you from the eyes of the drug dealers, then to the people who bring it into the city through the ports. Eyes from the police, the eyes from the media, and the eyes from the young children, and you can see how they all manifest and turn into who they eventually turned into. You can't get no realer than that.
When you talk about
no Armenian drug dealers being strangled in no elevators. We just gonna take out a cartel drug dealer just because we don't like something that helps our plan to make something look like something on somebody else. We can just take out a cartel member like that. Okay, that sounds realistic.
So in my mind, I agree with the realistic part. I do believe it was some realistic things in Power. I just don't think one group could take out 3 cartel members in a 5-year span.
Absolutely not. That's my main thing. Well, not my main thing. I mean, that's it about Power.
Ghost and Tommy took out Lobos, Jimenez, and the dude from Chicago. In 5 years, they took out 3 cartel members, still got money. Both of them went to jail. Both of their cases were clear cut. They should have been in jail, except for actually, Ghost was innocent. He got locked up for some BS, but Tommy was clear cut. There was no way an FBI agent is going to leak anything like that. They are so trained, but I like Power better for entertainment purposes. For entertainment purposes, I like it better. In season 2 for The Wire was one of the weakest seasons I've seen of a top show. It was very informational. It had a good deal to deal with what was going on, but that season was weak as hell. Like, you can't take the black community from hood shit and just take it to nothing but, Greek? To nothing but Greek primarily. You can't just change me over to want to watch nothing but Greek shit after I was watching hood shit. Like, that's how
but they still had the hood stuff in there. It was just that they had to go to a storyline of the Greeks who was bringing the dope into the city, which obviously, down the line once Prof Joe had it.
But I feel like they based that season 2 on that more than, like, I'm all into, like, in the not Marlowe's, what was their name? The Barksdales. I'm all into Barksdales. All of a sudden, Barksdales like take a second fiddle seat to the Greek the whole season. That's, to me, that's like making Power, and all of a sudden it's nothing about it's all about Lobo season 2.
Well, that's where like Lazy Boy said, it was the shows was different because The Wire, it took, like I said, it took you through all different angles of basically, the dealers, the policemen. Let me show you how it gets into the people who bring it into the city. Then we're going to take you to how it's covered in the media. And we're going to show you how the young kids grow up in this system. So it had all different aspects. They took them all over. But here's another thing with Power. Everybody and their mother, his kids at some point, was calling this man Ghost. But the feds don't know who Ghost is.
Well, they found out like season 3 they found out who he was. Maybe he got locked up.
Let me ask you a question. Anybody in the feds that ever served Fed time or had any interaction or been watched by the feds, anything like that, ask them what the feds throw at you when they come get you. They start pulling out stuff. They're like, Amir, we got you in a 1997 jaywalking ticket here. They know who you are. They don't know who Ghost is. They think Ghost is Tommy Egan. No way possible. He running for lieutenant governor. Cut it out.
That was a long time later.
Cut it out.
So, let me give you my second part to the question.
Mhm.
What did y'all think of Stringer Bell? What's your sentiments after watching the whole Stringer Bell ending? What do you think of Stringer Bell? Was you for what he was trying to do, or
Overall,
was you against it? And what
no,
he
I
did?
was with what he was trying to do, but
But what you with what he did to get it?
nah, I'm not doing. I'm not doing what he did to get it. I understand what he was trying to do. I understand the conflict between him and Avon, but like
What
Avon
about
told him,
you, Nitty?
they see you coming up a certain way.
Yeah. What you think, Nitty?
They knew what he do. They wasn't
I mean,
oblivious to who Stringer Bell was. They just played him, took his money and played him. Ghost,
I
on the
mean,
other hand, about to be lieutenant governor,
when you
and
see
don't nobody know who this man is.
when you see something like that, I mean, we've seen it throughout history. We've seen it in all situations. It was betrayal, right? It was was it you
Yeah,
would
So
they
you would
both
call
end up betraying each other. Yep.
But
so
yeah, they did. But remember, Avon got locked up in season 2, and Avon was more territory. Stringer Bell,
Mhm.
once Avon got locked up, he kind of expanded with the
Mhm.
East Side dudes, and they was getting
Mhm.
more money, and it was less murder. It wasn't about blocks. It was about let's just get this money together. It's about money. Which they was getting more money than ever when they did that. But Avon got back out and wanted to get. No, we want our blocks back. We don't rock with them East Side. They think stuff like that.
Right.
So I get what Stringer was on, and Avon was against it. And at the end of the day, Avon was number one. But
Mhm.
my thing is, a lot of people don't like, they hate Stringer for what he did, but everybody loved Ghost. Ghost was literally Stringer Bell in power with some more added stuff to it. I don't get that.
You see Stringer Bell's ending, right? That's how it normally ends. You don't get to be Ghost. That's why I take The Wire over Power, in particular, between the two shows.
You say, well, I mean, it was very fictional, obviously. We know that for sure with Ghost.
Mhm.
I feel like he did a good job hiding his identity the first 2 seasons. I really do. Ghost. I feel like he did a great job hiding his identity, and I think it started coming out more and more because he made that mistake, which was a mistake that was literally, I felt like that could really happen. You seen your old high school sweetheart in high school and in the club. She never
Mhm.
told you what she do. Tommy and them kept saying you better watch her. She ended up being in the feds, which he knew, but he didn't know. And they came back, to make it. Which they was on them anyway, on the cartel, not the cartel. What was they called? They was on them. Period. But
Mhm.
what the chances of you finding your high school sweetheart and she was a FBI agent that was looking into what you was doing anyway? Not you
Mhm.
directly, but you know what I'm saying? So I think he did a great job hiding it the first 2 seasons. It just started coming out more and more, as it should. Like you can't deal with no FBI agent and not get caught up at some
Mhm.
point.
it's classic.
I just don't understand how the feds don't know who this man is. Roller called him Ghost. The people on the street called him Ghost. Everybody referred to this man as Ghost, even to the point where his son started calling him Ghost. And you don't know who Ghost is? The feds would take a guy like Roller. The feds would come down, round up whatever they got to get on Roller or somebody in his clique, sit them down, find out who Ghost is. And they would have done this long before, as far as time
99%
period frame.
conviction rate, right?
They would have
99%.
watched and known that Ghost is a big time drug dealer and watched him operate Truth and sit back and watch, count them down to whenever they feel like they're gonna make they run on him.
But his son, they start calling him Ghost to season 3 when he started being resenting him.
Right. I said
That's
eventually Sunday. Yeah. Mhm.
but that's when they
But
already knew he was Ghost. They just were trying to get him. That's when they locked him up at the end of
but
season
everybody
3.
in the street, Roller, anybody into any interaction with somebody outside on the street, they call him Ghost. The feds know you Ghost.
But if you watch, Ghost always sent Tommy for shit like meetings and all that shit. And a lot of meetings, he did a couple, but a lot of meetings he sent Tommy. Tommy was like the punching bag. So he looked like he was was the ghost.
Trust me, the
Yeah,
feds
really.
know. I give this clue. I get this using a realistic thing. The feds, when Malcolm X got locked up before he converted to the Nation of Islam, the feds started opening up a file on Malcolm X just for the fact he's in that prison, and a person like Malcolm X, if he so happens to collaborate or collide or become with these people, They on you early.
Okay. All right. So I know we got to get up out of here. With the last question, is Ghost dead?
Yes. They didn't pay him enough money to come back.
Yeah, I
No,
think
nigga,
he's
not
dead.
real life. Is he dead on the show?
Nah. Yes. Yeah, he
I
did.
think
I mean, the show about to be dead. Yeah.
I think he's dead.
He's not dead, yeah. I'm gonna tell you this real quick. So they're working on the Power movie right now. They're working on the Power movie. It ain't getting filmed yet. They're working on getting the contracts for that. I just watched that today. Actually, they're working on the Power movie, right? So this is what happened. Ramona Scott took him out of the country. He knew people was after him, as you seen in the last season. Everyone, it was 500 people coming to kill him. One guy got it done. He knew they was coming for him. Ramona was with the shits. Ramona got him up out of there. Y'all remember Ramona, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ramona got him up out of there. The white dude, I forgot his name, the dude that was working with them.
Yeah.
Remember Tommy's dad. Tommy's dad, when he was with his dad, and the wife was telling him to do an ambulance business, a fake ambulance business. Remember that fake ambulance?
Tony Terrestri, yeah.
Right, Terrestri had ambulance business. When Ghost got shot, they showed at the end when Tariq was walking, the ambulance driving, and it's a man in the window like this, tapping the windshield. I'm gonna send it to you. I swear to you. Why would they put that part in there? That part had nothing to do with the show. Now, only one time they used the ambulance when they went to kill him and their sister. It's the only time they used the ambulance. That's a reason they put that in there. For that to be, they faked his death. The fake ambulance came and took him. Every main character on Power that died, they showed the body. Never showed Ghost's body. Angela's body was shown. Kanan's body was shown. Sean's body was shown. Julio's body was shown. Every main character body was shown that died, except for Ghost. Why not? Because they left it open for if he's still alive.
If he was to come, yeah. I can agree
Why would
with
they
that.
not show his body? Why would they not show? That's the main character of the show. Why would they not show his body? But they show every other main character that died his body. I'm gonna show y'all the shit. I should have posted it up here, but next we're gonna do a part 2 of this Power conversation. I'm gonna post a video up here when the ambulance walks past, when Tariq walking after he shot Ghost. He's walking the ambulance. They show the ambulance driving through. They showed that.
Let me just say this for my Wyatt fans: Avon and Marlo were still alive. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no ambulance. Ain't no man. Ain't nothing AI about it. They both still alive.
Tiny Lope, he is not dead. All right, that's what. Make sure we go do a show when they come back to show that he's alive. But I know my boy got to get up out of here. He got to get up early for work, man. We all grown, got families and stuff like that, man. Definitely before we go sign out real quick. Everybody go sign out. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Thank you, my brother Todd, for the subscribers and everything. We need the description. Oh, shout out to everybody. We over 100 subscribers. We reached that like 2 weeks ago, but we never got to do a show. Shout out to y'all. We reached 100 subscribers, man. And within a year, it was 13 months it took. Getting YouTube subscribers is not like getting Facebook and Instagram followers. It's hard to get people to subscribe, man. Shout out to my boy Controversial King. Once he came on, we was at about 83 followers. He got us about 19 more followers to get us over that 100 mark. Shout out to my boy Controversial King. We over 100, man. We about to get to the goal is to get to 300 by next September. So keep even more if possible, but you know what I'm saying? We want to go up 200 to make it 300. So please subscribe, man. We out here to try and do what we do, have a good time. Click the like, get everything going for us. But y'all, anything for y'all, brothers?
Like, comment, and subscribe. STP Bowl Sports Podcast. Also, you guys, you see right here. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter. I don't just talk about sports, talk about everything else, politics, all that.
Yes, sir.
Everything. So let's do it.
All right, stick to us for entertainment too, because I got a good entertainment question to ask y'all next time.
So we on it. We with it. We with all of it. We with it all.
All right.
Everybody good, man. Look, appreciate y'all coming on. Make sure y'all go watch the videos. We'll be up there live on YouTube. Both STP Sports Podcast. Click that like, make a comment, make sure you subscribe, man. Get us going, man. We trying to keep this thing going. We gonna try to give y'all at least one show a week. Some shorts. We gonna get back to doing some shorts and everything. We appreciate y'all. My name Ricky. That's my boy, my brother Nitty. That's my brother Maine. We appreciate y'all. My other two brothers, Sturu, Stan, and my brother Controversial Kane, Ring, part of the team. We out, man.
We out.